you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. Welcome to Lock-In Game Reviews, where I review games that we should play all together. I'm trying to think of an intro. I don't know, man. But, got an update, bro. We got Halloween coming out, and I told you what they was gonna do. I was telling y'all this, but y'all didn't believe me. They was gonna make it just like Chainsaw Massacre. They said the two different companies wasn't the same, but I understand that different companies run different games. I understand that, but Chainsaw Massacre was still horrible. Didn't like it, don't like it at all, and I don't care what people think about it. It's my opinion, my channel, my way that I talk. So, understanding that Halloween is still going to be the same as Chainsaw Massacre. They never want to take on the full identity of the story to actually make them want to create the story for the game. They're saying it's going to be a single player experience, but it's just going to be another multiplayer survival versus, you know what it is. So, basically they're doing the same thing with Michael Myers, one of my favorite horror characters. They can never ever get right. Same thing with Jason, same thing with whatever, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They could have did so much better. How many Chainsaw Massacre movies is it? How many Michael Myers Halloween movies is it? And how many we ain't even gonna get on Jason, Lord. But Michael, man, this was the guy. My mom got me into this guy. But as you see here, the actual game itself is like the same as they did with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the same they did with Jason. So basically, roaming through the neighborhood, you got civilians and you're killing the civilians. You already know the black guy is in here. So I just had to say that. But overall, what I'm thinking is it's not going to be good. As you see here, you taking on Michael and the character. This nigga raises up. And I guess he got a sense of urgency to, I don't know how they doing this. I don't know. But when I'm looking at it, it does not make any sense. But the more and more I'm understanding it, I'm like, it's the same thing y'all did with the last two. So the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and basically the same that you did with Jason. You have survivor versus them. You got to go chase them and they, you know, blah, blah, blah. Who gets out of the area first? But I like the overall story of it. I want to see the story of how they're going to do it. But 9 times out of 10, there's not their bread and butter of money that they're trying to do it. I think they're trying to take on the persona of Dead by Daylight, which is by far a really good game. I actually bought it and I was thinking about getting the unlimited thing to it because you get all the characters, but I'm thinking they're trying to make it that way because Death by Daylight actually has a Dead by Daylight. I forgot to tell you though. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but y'all know what game I'm talking about. They're trying to take on that persona of that company, and the longevity of that company is crazy ridiculous because it's goddamn, that game has been pushing. I ain't gonna lie. It's just people like it. So they're trying to take on that longevity strategy of it, but every time they try to do that strategy, it's not the same. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why can't they actually take on to the genre itself? Like, why are you taking on these multiplayer avenue where you can take on the stories and murder? Let's say if Insomniac get Halloween and they made a story game for it. Oh my God, bruh. Or Sin, I forgot his name, that made Evil Within 2, Even Within 2. If he got a hold of Halloween and made a horror flick too, like, bro, we need to really understand, like, the stuff we actually want. They always try to milk it in a way, in my opinion. They never want to take on, like, we know the people going to like it, but we're going to make it our way. Okay. But me personally, I think it's going to be a rock. It's going to be all hyped up. Then it's going to go all the way back down. It's inevitable I would say, but in my opinion, is not going to be what you expect in this genre. But if you're pushing towards looking at this game to be the savior of the horror category, no, I'm not seeing it. Shoot, we seeing Silent Hill F doing numbers out this world, but we can't see a Halloween do numbers out this world. We can't see a Jason do numbers out this world. We can't see a Texas Chainsaw Massacre do. How does those game portray their horror deeper than the actual horror of Halloween, Michael Myers, and How are they beating us with fictional characters and we got real life stories that we can actually run it up? I'm not understanding that dilemma of these people. So we have to understand what we're dealing with as far as the company is concerned. I don't know, but me personally, I don't think this game is going to be where it's supposed to be. Yeah, we got the whole morality of the civilians versus him. It's the same stuff, but the difference is, oh, we got a single player story mode. I wonder if my instance, if I had a genre, very instant for the story mode to be actually coming out at that particular time, the story mode is not even going to be over 15 hours. I'm telling you, that story mode going to be so quick to get you in that multiplayer and buy these packs and this such and such and this such. Bro, they're not about to put all that in that story mode. They're not going to do it. Then I'm looking like, how would the story mode work? How in depth you actually going to go with Michael Myers? Like, seriously, the motherfucker got a catalog as long as my arm at this point. So how can you actually take, is you gonna bring the mother, Michael, is you gonna, like, really, like, are y'all really gonna portray the story? Be honest, like, y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all not. Y'all ain't gonna do it. I know you're not. So why are we faking like this stuff is actually gonna happen? Y'all gonna push this game out just like y'all did the other two. Get us all excited. That's why I said I'm not about, y'all got me with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I was very excited for that because I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I like the story. And what do I get? Civilians versus Texas Chainsaw, the family, which was stupid, but whatever. The civilians versus the family, and you hide. I'm like, this junk is garbage. Give me a story mode. Give me a character I can run through, and I got to get out the house and all that. Like, give me that. Why do other horror games, Silent Hill, Silent F, Resident Evil, how can they take fictional characters and create immersive stories, but we can't take our horror people that we watch for decades, we can't do a story for them? Why is that? Is it due to the copyright issues? Because I know, I ain't gonna lie, the people that own these horror, like Texas Chainsaw Man, all them people that owns the rights to these, boy, shoot, I don't blame them. Don't give it up. Shoot, y'all making royalties off of this stuff, man, because people still, the horror genre is so deep and crazy. Stephen King and all them, man, come on, bro. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Like, the people that own those type, I really don't blame them, but God, if y'all really, if one of them, shoot, even Freddie or something, one of them owners just go out on the limb and just like, yo, I want to make a story game, boy, they will blow up. I'm talking about damn near game of the year contender. Like, if they actually have one of these horror owners that owns the, IP or whatever to these movies and let them actually create a story game. I mean, like a good 2 to 3 part series, just like Halloween, really put Michael Myers in the situation of the actual movie where you have to kill or attack people. That'd be sweet. Take the idea. I don't care. Make a single player mode, right? Make a single player mode for Halloween. Cool. You got that. Now, give us an instance of a 2-way story. This gonna be sweet. Just like they did for Detroit Become Human. You got different options you can take the story to be. So you got different lines. But ain't nobody thinking about that. I think Detroit Become Human was the most immersive worlds they ever created in gaming history, because every decision changed your morality of the actual story itself. So let's say if we take the movie genre of all the Halloweens and put them into one game and create the story, but the scene changes between movie sequence. Oh, take the idea. I don't care. You heard it here first. Gave y'all the idea. There you go. Knock yourself out. But I just gave y'all the perfect, bruh. Use it. Don't give us this same civilian versus villain. I hate it. It's going to be whack and the game is going to die. It's going to go offline. I already see this coming, so be my guest. It's like somebody supposedly say the companies are different, but bro, if they're gonna milk it, they're gonna milk it. If they're gonna take money, they're gonna take money. It's not going to be what we want. It's just not. That's why I said I just wish they stopped doing it. Y'all already ruined Jason and Texas Chain. Like, why do you keep giving us this? Stop hyping us up. And I believe it's not gonna sell. It's not gonna be nothing. It's not. I wouldn't buy it in launch. Definitely wouldn't buy that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.